Let's make 3 bourbon cocktails for summer. Welcome to Drinks with Lucas. This is my basement bar, and today we're going to be making 3 bourbon cocktails that are refreshing, nice, light, and refreshing. So it's 85 degrees out. I work outside. Trust me, I love a Manhattan and old fashions and Vucarays and the real hearty bourbon cocktails. But when it's like 85 degrees, I get home and I'm like, I just want something light and refreshing. So we're going to be making 3 of these drinks. One of them I've made before and I know is really good. The other 2 I found online and I wanted to try out. So you're going to see with me if they're any good. But they sound interesting. The ingredients sound pretty good. So I have high hopes. So for the first one is the Kentucky Buck. We're going to need strawberries, lemon, simple syrup, bourbon, and some ginger beer. I'm using Cooperstown bourbon. I think I have just enough for this one drink. And that is from the Cooperstown Distillery. I just went up to Saratoga. Saratoga Springs, New York is so amazing. Amazing restaurants, amazing cocktails, lakes. Just a really great place to visit. And they have Cooperstown Distillery there. Picked up a bottle and I really enjoyed it. So let's make the Kentucky Buck. I know you guys are going to like this one. So we're going to start off and we're just going to get a little cutting board out here. Cut up 1 strawberry. Just give it a nice little slice. Try not to cut your fingers off like I almost just did. We're going to take that and we're going to drop it into our tin. Move this out of the way. And we're going to give this a nice little muddle, just express those strawberry flavors. And then we're going to go right on to our bourbon and do a nice 2 ounces of bourbon. I am going to be sad when this bottle is gone. 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. We're going to freshly squeeze this. Boom. Right in. Now, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Grab a nice big rock of ice. Give it a nice shake. Now, I was just at a cocktail lounge by my house, and I watched one of the bartenders literally shake. That's not going to dilute it. You got to give it a good 10 to 12 seconds. It's going to really round out the flavors. And I like using kind of 1 big cube. You can throw a little cheater cube in there, but it's nice aeration. So we're going to grab our Colins highball glass. Take 3 smaller cubes. Drop them in. You should probably double strain this. A lot of times I don't when I'm just making it for myself because I don't mind a little extra, but we'll double strain it. A lot of strawberries in there. The color is super nice. Lots of flavor in this. Very refreshing. I like to go back and forth to get all that flavor out. Put that off to the side. Now we're going to grab a little Fever Tree ginger beer. Open this bad boy up and just give it a nice top. I also like, you always when you top something want to give it a nice gentle stir. So it incorporates it all. But we're not done. We need a garnish. Take some strawberries. Take 2 more strawberries. Just going to cut them in half. Little bad part on this one. Cut that off. Strawberries around me just, I don't know, they're always terrible. Grab our little skewer. We're just going to go kind of reverse. Reverse. and reverse, and we're just going to drop that right in there. So you have a nice little snack with your drink, and that is the Kentucky Buck. But we're going to set this off to the side real quick. We can do a little taste test at the end. The next one is called the Brown Derby. I had to write it down because my memory is terrible. So we're going to need bourbon, grapefruit juice, honey syrup, and we're going to be doing a grapefruit twist. So that bottle's almost gone. So here's a little Wild Turkey 101. We have our honey syrup. We have a grapefruit. So we're going to be starting off with 1.5 ounces of bourbon. One ounce of grapefruit. The only thing that I could think that would make this not taste very good would be there's not enough citrus in it, but we will see. We're just going to squeeze out 1 ounce. And then we have our honey syrup, a nice 3-to-1. I'm going to use 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. Give this a nice shake. Now this is kind of a low volume drink, so I'm just going to use a small Nick and Nora. Boom. A little grapefruit twist right on top. And that is the Brown Derby. All right, last but not least, we have the Suffering Basterd. That is going to be 1 ounce of bourbon. Use some Wild Turkey. 1 ounce of London Dry Gin. I'm using no lots. It's not a London Dry Gin, but it is a dry gin. It has such good flavor. 1/2 ounce of lime. 2 dashes of angostura bitters. And some mint sprigs I stole from my backyard. All right. So, 1 ounce of bourbon. Oh, Wild Turkey again. Whoa, that's a waste. Well, that's 1 ounce. 1 ounce of a dry gin. This one has me intrigued. And then we need ginger syrup too. Or ginger beer, sorry. And then 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Limes. Cat's meowing in the background. All right. Boom, 1/2 ounce. Then 2 dashes of angostura bitters. I don't think that first one was very good. Let's shake this. Smells pretty good. Definitely unique. Get your highball. 3 cubes. Our strainer. Strain it in. Almost same color as the Kentucky Buck. That is very strange. Oh, it's from probably the bitters. Look a little bit more brown. Now, grab a ginger beer. Yeah. We're going to top it. Then, pick a nice sprig of mint. Cool. And that is a Suffering Basterd. Let's try first the Kentucky Buck. Nice strawberry. You get hints of the ginger beer. Nice and refreshing. The bourbon comes through, but just very light. Ginger beer isn't super overpowering because the bourbon muddles it down a bit. I love it. This is the one I made first. Let's try the brown derby though. I'm very interested to see how this one tastes. Oh, that's really good. I thought that the grapefruit was going to take over, but the honey syrup actually mixes really well with the grapefruit, and the bourbon is nice and light. Ooh, that's really good. I actually like that. That's a winner. Probably not one I would drink all the time, but like somebody comes over, something a little different, have them try it out. Very easy drinking, very unique. Probably either you love it or hate it, but that's definitely a winner. This one's still the best. Now, let's try the insufferable Basterd. Forgot what the exact name of it was. Sure, it'll be somewhere in the description. Oh wow. Oh wow. Now that's good. That's really good. That works really well. The bourbon and the gin and the lime and the fresh mint sprigs. That's fantastic. This is the winner. This is the winner, guys. So it goes 1, 2, and 3. Enjoy it. Enjoy a nice bourbon drink on a hot day. You guys are too young to drink. I think you're like 14 in doggy years. Maybe a little bit younger. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you.